and early on a Tuesday morning. I'm getting ready to film a video now, which will probably have gone up on my channel the day before this one does, I think. Yeah, let me show you. Here we are. It's like YouTube camera-ception. Okay, let's go. I feel like the only time I ever show bits of my town is when it's Christmas time and it's all lit up for Christmas. But it's really quite pretty in the summer too. There's a gazebo over there. That's the post office. And this strip just has a bunch of different stores. There's the shoe store, and then here's one of the drug stores down here, Value Drug Mart. And then down here we have the clock tower. This here is actually the movie theater that, rumor has it, around town is haunted. So I'm going to hopefully be trying to get some info about that in the coming months. It honestly looks like a tin can. But I guess it's been here for ages. I don't know if you can hear that, but the clock tower is ringing because it's 8 p.m. Also, to any of my Canadian friends, if you haven't tried the donut sticks from Tim Hortons, they're so good. They come in a little bag of 5. There's 3 left. I'm going to bring them home to let everyone else try, but they are so good. Hi guys, it's the next day now. I am so warm. I'm so warm. It's starting to cool down outside for the next few days, but inside the house it's still very hot. Anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and kind of end the vlog because I didn't get as much filmed yesterday as I wanted to. And then last night it was just too warm to do anything aside from sit and watch Netflix. I did get a bit of writing done. I've been doing some writing in, working on my book. I've been doing some writing in this really beautiful notebook that I got. There's just something that feels so nice about writing in a notebook that's beautiful. And I got this one probably about a year ago, and it's really just lovely. It sort of looks really old and worn and weathered, and it just says, in order to write about life, first you must live it, and that's a Hemingway quote, and I just love it. So I'm doing some writing and rewriting in that right now, and it just makes me feel nice writing in a beautiful notebook. What else can I tell you? Oh yeah, I know what I can tell you about. So you guys, tomorrow I'm going to be filming a book talk on this book here, City of Girls by Elizabeth Gilbert. Where am I? I'm right there. I'm almost done. This book, I'm surprised with how much I love this book. And I can't wait to do a book talk on this and share that with you guys. Also, coming up real soon after that, either the following week or 2 weeks, but it's going to be this one here, The Invited by Jennifer McMahon. Now, I can't remember who recommended this to me. I've got it narrowed down to 2 people, I think. I think it was either Lyndall or Kim V. I think it was one of you two. Because there's been many times on this channel where I talk about Shirley Jackson and how much I love Shirley Jackson. And in one video where I mentioned Shirley Jackson, one of you guys asked if I had read this because they had read a review that said that Jennifer McMahon kind of reminds them of Shirley Jackson. And they recommended it. I really love this cover. Anyway, I can't wait to read this one too. So whoever recommended this to me, and like this was months ago that you recommended it, but I never forgot. I'm slow sometimes on the take, but I never forget. The little blurb on the inside too, it says, a chilling ghost story with a twist. The New York Times bestselling author of The Winter People returns to the woods of Vermont to tell the story of a husband and wife who don't simply move into a haunted house, they build one. Can't wait for that. Very exciting. Anyway, you guys, I'm sorry I look like such a mess. I feel like such a mess here today. Anyway, also before I go, I guess I should mention, briefly touch on, that Jaclyn Hill made a video yesterday. Finally, after weeks of silence, her social media accounts deleted, she uploaded a video called Where I've Been. I think that's what it was called. And honestly, there's really not much to say about it because even though it was a 19-minute video, she didn't say anything. Like, she said a lot of words were said, but nothing of substance was said. There was a lot of passing the blame. There was a lot of, I feel like, manipulation to make us feel bad for her. And honestly, that's about it. And I don't feel bad for her one bit, not one bit. I can empathize. I'm sure she's having a difficult time right now, but I don't feel bad for her one bit because I feel like she did this to herself 100%. And if you are going to tackle a business venture of that magnitude, you need somebody on board that knows something about business. You need one single person on board with one fully formed brain cell that knows something about business on board. Hi guys, and just to clarify here, like, I would also need that. You know what I mean? Like, someone who's going to be running a business needs that. I certainly wouldn't know how to run a business of that magnitude without someone on my team who knew what they were doing. So I'm not trying to say that, like, because she's Jaclyn Hill, she needed that. Anyone would need that. And Jaclyn didn't have that, and now she is reaping what she sowed. And I think it's going to take a long time for her to bounce back from this. I get the feeling in watching the video that soon we're going to get another announcement for another product, and that makes my skin crawl. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens from here on out. So let me know down in the comments below what you thought if you watched the video. Did you feel bad for her? Did you feel satisfied with anything that she said? Because I certainly didn't. Anyway, what else news is there? Oh yeah, today when I was driving around, my daughter and I were out driving around today. We had just a really, really nice, fun afternoon together. We laughed a lot. We didn't really do anything that exciting, but just spending time together, it was just so fun. I love afternoons like that when, you know, you're not busy. You're just kind of going about your day, but spending it together, and so fun. Anyway, we were out and about, and towards the end of it, we went and got ice cream. And as I pulled into the parking lot for the ice cream shop, I noticed that 2 doors down from it, there's going in a marijuana store. And that's so crazy to me. Canada legalized marijuana, I guess, back in October, I think it was, middle of October. And then as the months went on, you know, the stores started opening up. And but I live in such a small town. It's wild to me that we're getting our own store here. And I think it maybe has something to do with the fact that it's also a military town. That could be why we're getting the store. But yeah, just so crazy to me. Like when I was, you know, young, that was such a big deal. Like if you knew kids that smoked it, like they were running around hiding. And now it's just crazy to think that my daughter is going to come of age in a time when you just walk on into the store and just buy it. Like she was buying for some reason, the comparison that's coming to my mind is like she's buying a head of cabbage. I don't know why, but I mean, I guess it fits. So she can just go there and buy it like she's buying a head of cabbage. Okay, you guys, I think the heat's starting to get to me. Alright guys, I'm just getting ready to finish up this video now, but I wanted to show you that the weather has drastically changed overnight. It's chilly now and raining. Love that. Not complaining at all. And yeah, that's the thing here in the summer when it rains, it gets really chilly. Whereas when we lived in southern Ontario for a while, it was so humid there that when it would rain, the rain would be really warm. But not here. And and I'm not complaining. Bye, guys.